Okay, the year is 1999, December. I am 6 years old at this time. I remember going to my family gathering in my grandma's house. I opened the door and a ray of smells hit my nose. Of course, I could relate to all the smells already because in a Filipino household, you already know what the smells are, and you know already like what you're gonna eat when you get there. But there's this one smell that hit me that I did not get. I didn't know what it was yet. And 6 years old, it smelled sweet and chocolatey. And being 6 years old and sweets, that just makes it even better. So I go around the house looking for the source of this amazing smell. I look upstairs, which is like random because I see my cousins and stuff. I go downstairs, check like the living room. All the uncles and aunties are there. But I didn't check the kitchen. So I run around thinking, where's the smell coming from it? And my parents like, check the kitchen. So I was like, okay. I go inside and I see my Lola, my grandma, cooking on the stove this like really dark, like pudding-like texture of food. I asked my Lola, what is this? And she's like, this is called samparado. I look at it and at first I'm like, this looks kind of weird. But then again, the smell changes my nose and my mouth's reactions. My Lola takes a spoon, dips it into the pot, and gives me, and blows on it because it's hot, and gives it to me. I look at it for 2 seconds and put it in my mouth. The taste was amazing. Ever since then, I asked my parents how to make this, and after that, that's just when everything started getting crazy with the food. This is samparado. Samparado, in Spanish, is also called champorado. It is a sweet chocolate rice porridge and is good in the Filipino cuisine. It is traditionally made by boiling sticky rice with cocoa powder, giving it a distinctly brown color and usually mixes well with milk, making it loose. However, dry samparado mix is prepared by just adding boiling water. It can be served hot or cold and is good on any occasion of the day. Lunch, breakfast, dinner. It is served usually at breakfast though, especially in the Filipino culture, with a dried fish known as tuyo. This is salted and is usually good together. I wouldn't know because I'm vegetarian, so I don't know how this tastes. The pudding becomes very thick and the lighter milk helps it to loosen, as I said before. It is also like eating chocolate oatmeal. It is eaten as a snack or as a dessert as well. Its history can be traced back from Mexico with the galleon trade between Mexico and Philippines. There are Mexican traders who stayed in the Philippines and brought the knowledge to the natives in the Philippines. And through the years, the recipe was changed. Filipinos eventually found a way to make the Mexican champorado a Filipino champorado by adding rice. As I said, it is a very good delicacy for Filipinos and many other people as well. It is also similar to the Mexican drink called champorado. And the occasions are they're good for any occasions. Parties, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, as I said. And guys and girls, if you're dating a Filipino woman, for guys, if you're dating a Filipino woman and you want to impress the parents, this is what you should do. I suggest you learn this recipe, take it to their next family gathering, and they'll love you for life. Got girls too. If you want to make your guy happy and he's Filipino, that's the same thing you should do. And it also makes as a yummy dessert. The ingredients are simple. It is easy to make. It only takes 30 to 45 minutes to make. Any Oriental sticky rice, you can pick this up at any Oriental market. Water, chocolate powder, sugar, and milk is optional if you're lactose intolerant or not. The steps are easy. First, a pot. I didn't bring it. First, a pot. Put water. You put water and you let it boil for about 10 minutes. Usually this takes a while because the pot is big. After that, you get your sticky rice. Depending on how much you want to put in and how many people you want to serve, you put in maybe about half of the sticky rice into the mixture. Make sure it's boiling first, because that's how the rice cooks. Like, no rice cookers for this, guys. After this, maybe about 5 minutes, and you keep stirring it together. You can add any type of chocolate powder you want. That's the glory and the main reason why it's good and easy to make. It's very flexible in the ingredients. Any chocolate powder will do. After this step, you stir and mix well. Next is the best part. You add sugar. Now this part is also very crucial because if you put too much, it'll be too bitter. That's why the best part of this thing is when you're cooking it. You eat it while it's cooking. And as I said, optional. Any milk, soy milk, I've tried it with soy milk, it's still pretty good. Regular milk, also good. But depending on how you like it, this just loosens up the texture of the whole recipe. And the finished product is as you see on the board. On the board, on the slide. And, as I said, all this is easy and is very good for parties, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and special occasions for people. And as I said, bon appetit.